When we're talking about the list, how we said that the items are ordered. Ordered and then changeable. Changeable and duplicates, allow duplicates. Now, these are the key differences right now that you need to remember. Okay, this hide floating. Right now, we discussed that ordered, changeable, and it allow duplicates. Right. Then it comes to tuple, and we said the items are ordered. Then there is an index. Yes, there is an index. But remember, it is unchangeable, and it allow duplicates. Right. Now, when it comes to set, what we're going to discuss today, set, it's totally different right now. And the list, we created the list using, we defined using square brackets, and the tuples we created using round brackets. And we're going to go into set. Yes, set is also used to store
Curly
set of
brackets.
values,
Curly
collections.
brackets.
Yes, right now that is also, let me copy the same thing. The set items, is it ordered? Is it ordered?
No.
There is no order right now. When you print a set of values that means values in the set, and when you again print in another time, you might get a different order. Therefore, there is no order. Since there is no order, right now here we can say index, ordered, indexed, like as we can tell. Right, then here also it comes index. Right, but when it comes to Z, it is unordered, therefore no index, unindexed, because no order associated, therefore no index values, we cannot access through the index number. And then, is it unchangeable? No, we can change. We can change, but there are some conditions, there are some limitations. What are those? We will see. And no duplicates, no duplicates, then no duplicates. Right now, okay, then what do you mean by unchangeable and the changeable? Now here it says, I said changeable, that means the existing value you cannot change. Right now, once you have a value, that value you cannot change to another. Like for an example, we say list first index value going to change it to 15. Like now for an example, we have a list contains 10 and 20, and the first index, that means 0th index and the first index, I'm saying talking about the 20th. I'm going to say, let's say now here we have LT contains 10 and 20. Then and I can say LT first index value equals 30. What I'm going to do, I'm going to replace this 20 with 30 now. But now that is not possible in sets. But it's changeable. What do you mean by changeable? You can add or remove values. You can add or remove, but cannot replace. You can add or remove. You can add or remove values, but you cannot replace, you cannot change. Therefore, items simply, when you are referring to books or when some websites, you may see it says unchangeable. But I'm going to say if the items are changeable, because you can add items, you can remove items. Only thing is you cannot change items. Therefore, in a way, you could say unchangeable or changeable, whatever. But remember, the limitation is only add or remove. You cannot change. Therefore, you cannot change. Therefore, I'm going to leave it as unchangeable. Remember, you can add or remove items. You can add or remove items, but cannot change. you can add or remove items but cannot change. Add or remove items cannot change. Remember, now that's the difference in sets. That's the difference in sets. Right. Okay, now remember this in your mind. Right. Okay, now we are going to do the sets, and then in order to declare a set, we could use the curly brackets. We use the curly brackets in order to declare a set. Right. Therefore, now you can say set is unordered, set values are unordered, unindexed, unchangeable, and no duplicates. Right. And when you say unchangeable, remember that you could add items, you could remove items. Right. Now, mainly like list we can declare like this, and the tuple we could declare tuple using the round brackets 5 and 10 like this. But if you want to create a set, let's say my set is equals to, using the curly brackets, you can have 10 and 20. Likewise, you could declare a set. Therefore, remember set items are unordered. Now let's see whether we can see that whether the items are unordered. Right now, let's say now here we have a set called 10 and 20, and let's make it as a comment. Okay, first of all, if you want to get the type of the particular data structure, what is the method? If you want to see the data type, how can you
Type
type method? Yes,
type
there's a
function.
method called type, and then if you pass the variable name, that would return the type, right? And then let's print the set values, my set, right? Right now here you will be seeing only the same thing, but in the same order. But when you have multiple values, you might see this. Right now, let's try to create a set with some set of values, and then check whether how you can print the sets. And you could try the length method. Please try the length method. Now I have used, now this can be work with any data type, no? Now we have used the length method, the type method. Likewise, we have used. Then try out this. And also previously we used the constructor of the list and tuple both, and how to use the set constructor to create a set also. Please figure out, and thereafter we'll see the rest of the methods. Now you can see it comes in different orders time to time. Now first time it's banana orange, then orange banana, grapes kiwi, kiwi grapes, orange banana, banana grapes, orange grapes, kiwi orange. Likewise, each time you run, it appears in different orders. Right now, that is what I said. Now items are not in an order, therefore no index, no order. No index, no order. Right. Not only the numbers, not only the strings, like you can have any type, even you can have lists, you can have tuples, right? Try out having some elements and then try to create a set using the set constructor as well. When you're using the constructor, what is the golden rule you should remember? Even it's if it is the list constructor or the tuple constructor or the set constructor, what is the rule? You have to use two brackets. Okay, try out quickly. Right. Then creating the constructor. Using the constructor, let's try to create a set. Right now, you need to, if you want to create a set of values using the set constructor. Right now, I'm gonna just use only one bracket. Now, what will happen now? Then you get a type error. Then it says set expected at most one argument and got five. Therefore, now remember, like now here, if you are using the set constructor, you need to use two brackets. Right. That is the golden rule which you should remember when you are dealing with the constructor. Right. Now this is how you create the or define a set using a constructor. Now you can use the length method also. Let's try to use the length method. That also very easy. Like now in the as same as previously we have used it. My set. It says there are five items. Right. Now what if we have the same item twice? Now you can see it takes only the same value. Right. The duplicated value won't get displayed like now because there is no duplicates allowed. Right now let's try out using if you have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You can see it says set has only three items which are 1, 2, 3. The duplicate values are not allowed. Right. Even the true and one, when you have true and one, it takes only one value because it assumes true and one considered as the same. Therefore, even if you have the true and one or the false and true, is it zero? False and zero. Even true and false or zero and false, it takes right as a one element. Zero and false as identical takes as the identical values. See, if I have put zero and false, then false not taken, only zero displayed here because false and zero is taken as the same value or it treated as a duplicate values. True and one also are treated as same or duplicated values. Right, remember that as well. Right now, since there is no index, since it says unindexed, you cannot access through the index number, even though we don't know the index of any value because the values may or the order of the values may change. Uh, Therefore, we don't know the values for the index number of the value because there is no index. Now you see that there is no order. Right now, values changes each time you run. Right now, therefore, if you want to display these values using a for loop, yes, try out how to list, how to loop, how to display the items through a for loop. Right, now you know to print the elements using for loop, then you can say for I in my set print I. Then you could display one value by right, one after the other. Right now, I said previously, like you cannot change the values, but you can add new values to a set. Therefore, now how to add items to a set using which method? Right now, when it comes to list, how we add the items to the list? What are the methods available in order to add the items to a list? What we did use? Anyone can remember?
Append.
Append. Yes, we use append. What else? We use append and insert. You know, remove items. What do you use?
Pop.
We use the pop method. Yes, we use the remove method, and we use the delete keyword. Also, we have used. When it comes to tuple,
Same things.
how to add the items to a tuple? Can you add items to a tuple? No, you cannot add items to a tuple because
Yeah.
once create, you cannot change. Therefore, no way of adding items to a
Yes.
tuple, right? Then sets. Right, when it comes to set, how can we add items to a set? Can we try the insert method and append method? Can you quickly try whether we can use the insert or the append method works with the sets? Quickly try out and let me know. Is the insert method and the append method works with the set? Is the insert works and the insert and the append, is it working?
No.
No. Right, then how can we add items?
Add method.
Yes, we could try the add method. Okay, let's try add method. Now, before, okay, no need a for loop. Right now, after add my set dot add 1.5 and 3.5. 1.5. My set dot add. Right now, you can see 1.5 has been added. Right now, using add method, you can add a new item. Then can we say that to which index or to where the item gonna get added? Can you say that to which index or where the item will get added, to the beginning, to the end, or likewise? Can you tell anything? Yes or no?
Maybe at the end, no?
No, you can't, because there is no order.
Yeah.
There is no order of the items. Therefore, we don't know where it's gonna get added. Now, even the when I print it, 1.5 appears at the first. Right. Okay, then try to get 10 values from the user and then add that into a set. Try to get 10 values from the user and then add those into a set. And display the set quickly to it. And send me the answer via chat, please. Okay, send me the answer quickly. Right now, the answer I have received. Let's see. Except, okay, in range 10, input X dot tat. Yes, very good. Yes, that's it. Yes, Darga, thank you. Now it's very easy. You declare empty set, and thereafter you can add the values. Okay, now my question is right now, can we declare something like this? Will it treat it as an empty set? Can we declare a set like this? Then you can see it taken as a dictionary. Now it is taken as a dictionary, right? Set tuple. If you do it like this, it will taken as a dictionary. If you have just one value here, right, then you can see now it will be taken as a set. Now it will be taken as set. Now if just one value I have added, then it would be taken as a set. Right now, if you want to have an empty set, then this is the way you should follow. Right, now we have a set and asking for the values 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 70, 80, 90, 100. Then it contains in the set and it will display the values using the add method. Right. That is how you add the items to a set. Right. Okay, right. Now let's say we have another, right. We have a set and then I think we have another one called, right. Now this is how we do it. Now we have y equals this. I need to add these values in the y also into set x. How can we do it? Try the update. There's a method called update. Try the update method and see how to write the update method and how it works. Try out quickly. how the update method works. Try out. Right, try to figure out how the update method works and send it to me.
Sir, can you
Yeah, the update method.
I have doubt here. Is it equal input function f enter input I+1?
Right, okay, what is this? Right now, let
Yes.
me ask it from the Taruka. Taruka, right now, what is this F indicates? Taruka, what is this F indicates? This one,
F1 is the return value.
Z is the return value. What is F then?
Is it the input value taken to the F? And also
Right now,
I+1.
here, now what is happening here? Right now, Taruka has sent me the answer via chat. Okay, anyone, can anyone make a guess? What is this? Last time also we have discussed about this.
This list comprehension like that.
This is not a list comprehension. Yes, no, no. This is with this is regards to strings. What is this F indicates? Right now, without F, right now, if you do not have this F, okay. Now, what gonna happen? Like now, for an example, just forget about this F. Right now, what will happen now? Now, why? What happens now? Here, you need to observe this. Right now, here,
Incremented value is taken to F here.
right now, this is a placeholder. This is a placeholder right now. Here, right now, if you are doing it in this manner, right now, without making any confusion at this point, we would have done it in this like this. We would have put I plus 1 and comma and like this. If we have done it like this, then there will be no issues. Why? What is wrong here? Enter input. All right, this is not a print method. No, yes, then I can't do this. Yes, right, we can't do this because here this is not a print method. Now we are inside the input method. We need to pass only just one string. Now, since we need to pass only one string here, right? Then now Tidas wanted to display this value of the I plus 1 thread. Then we need to convert it into a string as well. Right now, you need to use the variable I value in this string. Then you need to say input, enter input, and this variable I value plus 1. And then we need to make it as a string. We need to make it as a string. Therefore, in order to do that, you put F to format as a string. Then you indicate this as a format as a string. See, now it works like this. Okay, if you just forget about this, anyway, I'll be talking about string formatting later on. For the time being, just figure out how to work with this. Okay, now how to use the update method.
Inside the update, we can put Y as the whole set.
Okay, sorry. Right now we were talking about, I guess, the update method. Yes. Right now, how to use the update method? Let's see. Right now, let's say we have, okay, we'll make another set also call X. We'll have some values 1, 2, and 3. And then we have another list here. Right now, if you say x dot update, x dot update y, x dot update y, and then let's print x and see what's gonna happen. Right. Right now you can see it append it joins both um, sets together. It joins the both sets together. Right. Therefore, you could use the update method in order to add, in order to join two sets. Right now, for an example, if it is a list. Now let's say if it is a list. If it is a list, what will happen? Yes, it will join a list to a set. That means it will extends. Right? If it is a tuple, if it is a tuple, if it is a tuple, now you can see even that adds that. Therefore, you can, in order to add any, like you could call it as any collection, or if it is a list, if it is a tuple, or even if it is a set, in order to add, you could add an set into another set, list, or tuple. You could use this update method. Right. Right now, that is how we use the update methods. Now, you know, in order to add the items, you could use the add method or the update method. Right now, we know to remove. Let's say from this set, I want to remove apple. I want to remove apple. Right. Therefore, whether if I want to check whether first whether the apple is available in this list. Right now, here I'm gonna list the print of print text, and I'm gonna display the size of this length. Okay. I'm going to display size of the list, size, comma, and the length of the X, and I'm going to display hyphen, then the list I'm going to display, right. Now I want to check whether first is the apple now size 7. You can see there are 7 elements, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now it says 7 elements, right, size 7. Now I want to check whether the apple is available in this set. Whether the apple is available in this set. I want to find out whether the apple is available in the set. Now you could use the operator in. And now if you can remember, we have used in and not in operators. Try out how to check whether the apple is available. If the apple is available, and how to remove the apple from this list. Try to do it and display the size. Right now, how to use whether check whether the apple is in the set or not? How can we check it out? Yes, please tell me. If how can you check? Can you use in? If it is available, it says yes. Now let's say apples. I'm gonna check whether apples in next. Then you can say it doesn't print yes. Therefore, that means using the in operator, we could check whether the particular value we are looking for is available. Right now, I'm gonna try out deleting this apple. Right then, I'm gonna try remove, and I'm gonna use a remove method. Then x dot remove apple, x dot remove apple, and thereafter I'm gonna print the size of this. Right now, okay. Now when I try to do this, okay. Now what happens with right now apples? Right now, yes, my bad. That's why it didn't. Right now you can see size 6. The item got removed. Right now, if I try to remove an item which is not available in this particular set. Right now you can see it will raise an error. You should remember now this. When you are using a list, tuple as or not tuple list, we discussed that remove method. If the particular item we are looking for is not available in a set or list, it will raise an error. Therefore, if the item what you are looking for is not available, then it will raise an error, right? Therefore, now since I am trying to delete apples which is not in my set, then it will raise a key error. Therefore, remember if you are using remove method, you better check using the in operator whether the particular value is available. If the particular value is available, then only you are removing. Whatever the value you want to remove, you check first whether it is available. If so, you will remove. Therefore, using the remove method, you could remove it easily. Right now, that's how you could use the remove method. Right now, when we were talking list items, right now we not remove list items. We use the remove method. What else we use? We use the pop method and we use the delete keyword as well. Right now, when it comes to set items, right? Also, when you want to delete an item from set, right now, remove an item from the set. Now we could use the remove method. Right. Then, what can we use the pop method? Can we use the pop method? How can we remove an item using a pop method? Right now, you know that when you're using a list, when you use the pop method, what happens when you're using a list with the pop method? Which item that will remove?
The last item?
Yes, the last, very good, Chandni. Yes, the last item, the pop method will return the last item of a list. But when it comes to a set, right now, let's see whether when you use the pop method, what will happen? When you use the pop method, what will happen when you're using a pop method? Right now, let me use here. Right, okay. I'm going to use x dot pop. Right, now I'm going to say x dot pop and then x dot pop. Right, x dot pop. Now, the first time it has removed but one. Right. Now, this time it has removed something else. Right, you can see apple has been removed. Therefore, now we don't know which value get removed. Why? Because there is no order associated. Therefore, it will remove a random value. And also, right now, in order to make sure which item it has been removed, right now we could print this. Right now you can see here this time one got removed and this time one got removed, one got removed. Now this time banana got removed, right? Because the pop method will return the value which it gonna return. The pop method will return the value it gonna remove. Therefore, that's why here we got the value. Right now, this is how you use the pop method. Pop method will remove a random value, right? Therefore, we can't guarantee that which value get deleted or removed. It will remove a random value. And then if you when it removes a value, that will return the value as well. Right. Okay, then what else in your remove items from the set? What else we could use? Can anyone remember? What else we could use in our remove items? In a set, in a list, in order to clear the items, we use the clear method. Okay, in a set also try to use the clear method and see what will happen, whether it works with the set. The clear method and the delete, what will happen? Right now, I'm gonna use this x dot clear. X dot clear. Right now, you can see. Sorry, that. Now it clears the items. If you use the clear method, it will clear all the items. It will clear all the items. The clear method will clear all the items. And then if you use the delete keyword, right now delete x. If I use delete keyword with x, now what will happen right now? I'm going to use the delete x. Then you can see gives me an error saying not defined. That means the set has been removed. The set has been deleted. Even if you want to delete the entire set, you could use the delete method, delete keyword. You could use the delete keyword in order to delete a set and in order to clear. Like if you want to clear the items of a set, you could use the clear method. There's so right now in the set, in order to remove an item, discard. Yeah, discard. Yes, let's check whether the discard. Right now, you know the remove method returns erase an error if the item is not available. Therefore, now I'm gonna discard. I'm gonna use the discard. I'm gonna say x dot discard, x dot discard, and apples. Apples. Right now, if we use the remove method, for sure this is gonna raise an error because apples is not there. Right. Okay. What says okay, this is a list. This is a set. Yes, like even if now here if I have used instead of the discard, if I have used the remove method, now this will return an error, raise an error because the key error apples not available. But if you use the discard, now this will not raise an error. This will not raise an error. Even if the value is available, that would remove. Otherwise, nothing. If the value is available, then that would remove that particular value. Otherwise, if the value is not found, it won't return an error. Right now, remember we have discussed about the remove method. We discussed about the discard. Please write down, otherwise you will forget. Right now, we discussed about the pop. We discussed about the clear. And we discussed about the delete. Right now, these are the things we discuss in order to, and in order to add values, we use add and then we use update. We discussed these so far when it comes to add and remove values from a set. Right now, okay, now try to get the size of the, now you know how to iterate through a, right now we discussed that how to iterate through a set using a for loop for I next print I, for I next print I. And now this is how you iterate through a set. Right now, try to do it using index. So right now, not by the index. Okay, then you cannot. No? Yes, using a range command, you cannot do it. Yes, you can. Yeah. Okay. Right now, okay. Now there are some basic set. Like even in mathematics, you may have talked about some operations with sets. What are the set operations? In grade 10, grade 9, you have discussed about those. What are the set operations? What are the set operations?
Union.
Union, yes, we have. Okay,
Intersection.
union operation. Right. What else?
Intersection.
Intersection, yes. What else?
Complement.
What else? We have union, and then thereafter we have intersection. What else?
Set difference.
We have the difference.
Set.
Only elements in a particular set. We could use using the difference.
Complement.
Sorry. Okay, not in the elements. Right. Complements. Right. Difference complements. Right now, these are the whatever the functions or the operations basically we have done in when you are using the sets. Like now, for an example, you may remember if it is a union B, likewise, and then a intersection B, and a difference B, and a complement. Likewise, when you are learning maths, right, you have used these when you are at grade 9, grade 10, grade 11, obviously, right. Now, those are the set operations. Right now, let's see how can we do it using Python as well. Right. Now, you know, if you want to add two sets, right now, A union B means the values available in both set A and set B, it will display. Right now, A contains, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right. And set B contains 2, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 7. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. Now, that is set A and B. Like now, if you want to get the union operation, like now, if you want to get the both elements in the elements available in both set A and B, if you want to print, if you want to print elements available in both A and B, then you can easily use A dot update B. Right now, you know that for sure, because like now, using A dot update B, we could get the elements available in both sets. A dot update B. Right now it gives me none. Okay, now why is it? A dot update B gives me none. Why is it? Do you have any idea why this gave me none when I use update? A dot update B. Now why is it?
Duplicates there.
Sorry?
Because of duplicates.
right now when I use to print A right now. Right. Here's now A dot update B. Now we'll extend the elements of the set B added into the set A. Right now, when you print set A, then that would print all the elements. Right now, from this you could add all the elements of set A and B. Right now, remember when you use inside the print method, A dot update B will return none.
So we
Right.
can use that add method also, no?
Sorry.
Add method.
Right. A dot add B. Right now, let's try out A dot add B. Right
A dot
now,
add B.
sorry. You can't use the add method. No, add method you can only pass one particular value, single value. But since B is another set, you cannot add another set using add method. But if you pass just 15, error at 15, no worries, it would work. But since if you want to add another iterable or another collection, then you need to have the update method. Update. A dot update. A dot update B. Right. Then right now, there is a method also called union, the operation union. Right now, if you want to combine two sets values into another set, right now, for an example, now A dot update B, what happens? It will add the elements of the set B into the set A. That's what happens, right? Then I'm gonna, now if you want set C equals to A dot union, A dot union B, A dot union B, my bad, A should be capital. A dot union B, and then if I print A, print C, now you can see it will add the elements from both sets, elements from the both sets. It will append, it will add the elements from the both sets into a new set. Union. Union method will return a new set with all the items from the both sets. But therefore, now here, now if you want this thing, you could print inside. If you want, you could print inside a print method. Now that would get printed, but not the update method. Remember, because update method does not return. Here, this returns a set. Right now, this returns a set. A union. Union methods returns a new set. And the difference between the union and the update, please note it down. If you feel like you will forget this, because the update method will add the elements of another set into another one. But the union method will return a new list combining elements from the both sets. Now that's the difference between union and the update. And you know that a set does not have the duplicate values, therefore no duplicate values allowed. Right. Right. Then we'll see now how to use the now we said that union and intersection. Union, intersection, and then difference. Yes. Right. Now let's see how the intersection will work. Right now, A dot intersection. Intersection. Because the intersection method also will return a new list. Right? The elements commons for both sets. Intersection method will return a new set which is common for both sets. Intersection method will return a new set which is common for which has common elements in both sets. Common elements in both sets. The intersection. And likewise, in the update method, there's another combination of the intersection method also. It calls as the intersection update. Right now, this will return a new set now. Right now, if you use a dot intersection right hyphen underscore update intersection update a dot intersection update b. Right now, that will update the set A. Now that will update the set A according to the common elements in both set A and B. That would update the set A according to the common elements in both set A and B. That would update A dot intersection.
Cannot understand.
Sorry.
Can't understand that.
Right now, if it is the intersection method will return A dot intersection B. Now this will return a new set. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes, this will return a new set. Right now, we can easily see that. Right now, C is equals to A dot intersection B. And then we could say print C. Because it returns a new set. It returns a new set. Right? Now this returns a new set. Like the same as the union method. Union method also returns a new set. Right. Now when I use, let me have it as a comment. A dot update B, what will happen? When you use A dot update B, what will happen? This would do what? Update
None.
what? Update set A, update set A by adding set B elements. Right. Update set A by adding set B elements. Now this is what the update method does. That's why I put it as a comment, right? And then when you use the A union B, now here right now let me say C is equals to A union B. Right now, when you use the intersection method also, it will return a new set. But if you use intersection update method, A dot intersection update method, it will update set A by width, set A by set A with common elements for from A and B. Right, it will update set A with common elements from A and B. Right, that's what happens when you use the intersection update method. Right now, that's why here, like I have printed A here. Right? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, right. Good.
Thank you.
Right, then we need to have the difference. How to get the difference? Right now, the elements only available in A. How to find out?
Minus.
Now we need to figure out like only values available in A. How we figure out? Only elements available in A.
Remove B elements from A.
Right now, let's try out the difference. Let me make this also as a comment. Right, that whole line also will be as comment. Right. C equals A dot difference B returns a new set. No need of bracket here. Now 1, 3, 4 is only the elements available in A. Right now this gives you an new set. This returns a new set. A dot difference B. Right now the same way if you type B dot difference A, only elements available in B will be displayed. B dot difference A. 8967. Right now, using the difference method, you could get the only elements available in a particular set. Unique elements in a set. Elements only available in set, or the unique elements in set A. Not unique, only elements available. Elements only available in particular set is given by the difference method. Right now we have union, intersection. And like previously, we have the difference update also. Here I'll write here. A dot difference update will update set A with only elements of elements only of which only in A, only in A, not in B. Right now, this is how the difference update works. Okay, try out this. Now, sometimes now, if let's say now set C, there's another set called set C, contains 1, 2, and 3. All the elements of set C contains in set A, and there are some more elements in set A. Therefore, now we call as, what is the relationship between A and C?
Set of A.
Sorry?
C is a subset of A.
C is a subset of A. Then how can you check whether? Now let's say print A dot is subset.
Subset.
Is subset C.
Not sunset.
Subset. No, it's sunset. My backlit has gone. Yes. Now it says false. Right? Whether C is a subset of A. Either C is a subset of A. Yes, it says C is a subset of A. Right now, the same way we could use the superset as well. Is A is a superset of C? Is A is a superset of C?
What is superset, sir?
Right now, all the elements of set C is available in set A. Therefore, A is called as a superset, B called as a subset.
Superset means a proper set, no?
Proper set. What do you mean by proper set?
The same thing you told.
Then yes. Then yeah. Proper set, I am not familiar with that. Proper set and superset. Yeah, anyway, that is a superset means if since all the elements of set C available in A, we call it as A called as a superset. The proper set is what? The proper set. A is called as a proper subset of B if A is a subset of B and B is a subset of A. A is a subset. Okay, then no. Proper subset and a superset are two different things. Right now, in order to say proper subset, now A should be a subset of B and B is a subset of A. If A is a subset of B and B is a subset of A, then only you can call it as proper subset. Right? Then superset means A now here, C is a subset of A. That means all the elements of set C contains in set A. Therefore, we call it as A is a superset for C. Right. Then we have what we discuss superset, subset. Those are all the methods, no? Right. Is there any else? Tidas, is there any method we have missed?
Universal set.
Sorry?
Same thing. No. Universal set.
Disjoint.
Complement.
Okay, disjoint sets. What do you mean by the disjoint set?
No common.
No common elements. Right. Then let's say C
Isolated.
contains 1, 2, 3. And let me define another set called D, which has 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, and 6. And then we'll check whether A is a disjoint set. Is disjoint. There is a disjoint only C and D. C is disjoint. Is disjoint. What do you mean by now here when I say C is disjoint D? Right now, C is disjoint D right now here. Let me define these two here. C is disjoint D. Yes, because C and D does not have any common elements. Since C and D does not have any common elements, therefore, is disjoint whether will return whether the two sets have the common elements. When two sets have the common elements is returned by the disjoint method. Right.
So null set. Empty set, no?
Null set. Okay, if there is no elements, then you call it as a null set, right?
Yes.
Okay, then right. Now, how to find the complement set? I can't Python complement set. How to find it? So then, if you know the universal set and the yes, I think there is no way to find the complement directly. Then you may try it using the difference method, no?
It's difference, no?
Yes, using the difference method, you could find out, no?
Yeah.
Right. Yes. Okay. Right. Okay. Then, right now, I'm gonna give you the question now. Okay. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let's say, what is the A? If this is the universal set, if you consider this as a universal set, what is the complement of A? Find the complement of A. Find the complement of A. Elements which are not in A but in U. Can send me the answer. I want to find the complement of A. How can you find out? Right. Send me the answer via chat, please. Capital C. Eight nine six. That's how you get the complements. Symmetric difference. U dot symmetric difference A and then print B. Tell me, what do you mean by the symmetric difference? What is the meaning of the symmetric difference? Try to figure out and tell me.
So complement of the intersection of two sets.
What does the symmetric difference does?
We can take A and B sets, they
Okay.
intersected, then the complement of the intersection part.
Yes, like now, right now, let me get the difference as well. Then we'll be able to see easily, right? Yes. B equals
Symmetrically.
difference. Let's say we'll get the difference of A and then print B. And let's say this is D. Right. Then you will be easily seeing this only. Right now, difference of like U dot difference. What do you mean by the difference? Now, right now, let's see. The difference method does what?
Find the remaining items in one set.
Yes, now only elements belongs to, now here it will display now, only elements belongs to set U which are not in A. Right
Then
now, here if you
symmetry.
get the intersection. Right now, and then let me give you the B equals union. Right now, you can see here, if I put it back there. And now you can see the difference. The symmetric difference method, what it will return? The symmetric difference. Now, the symmetric difference will return the set with what? The elements from the both sets. Now, not the common elements. Elements only available in both sets, not in both, not common. Therefore, now 2 and 5 is common here. 2 and 5, therefore, except 2 and 5 are the symmetric difference method returning the elements right available in set A and set B, which are not in both. Now that's what the symmetric difference method returns. Right now, normally we don't have to use the symmetric difference. Right now, if by any chance if someone asks what is the symmetric difference method, you can tell that this is the purpose of using the symmetric difference method. And the same way, there's a symmetric difference update as well. If you want to update into the set Q, let's say U dot symmetric difference hyphen update, right? Symmetric difference hyphen update, yes. Right, then if you use print U, now it will update the set U into symmetric difference elements. It will update. Right, then those are the set theory, like we have done all the methods which can be used with the sets, most of the methods. And let's see.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Yes.
For image processing, can we take this set theory methods?
In certain ways, yes.
Image processing.
Yeah, you could use based on the, it depends on the logics and everything what you're using. Based on the objective you want to achieve, you may use.
But seems like that it can do a lot of things.
Yes, there are.
How can we learn those things then?
We'll discuss right now once we finish this, whatever the content we have to complete in this program, and thereafter we will have a small chat. What to do.
Sir,
and
do you complete the course with the database?
we could complete, yes. We'll try. Depends
Good,
with the
sir.
time. We'll try to do one application with the database connections as well, yes.
It's a compulsory thing, sir.
Right, we'll see. Yeah, we'll try. Remind me
Thank
then,
you.
okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Right. Okay, now, what are the exercises we have to do? Okay, complete these questions quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 questions. Okay, quickly do it. I'll give you a few minutes. Okay, then the first one, return a set of elements present set in set A or B, but not both. Elements, set of elements present in set A or B, but not both. How to get this? Now, in the like lately we discussed about this symmetric difference, right? Yes. Okay, then easily we do it. Then we could print set one dot symmetric score difference. Set one dot symmetric difference set. Right, then all the elements, set of elements present in set A or B, but not in both. Not in both. We can see, right, 20, so, 30 available in both, 40 available in both, 30, 40, 50, 10, 20, 60, 70. Right, that is the answer for the first one. Check if two sets have any elements in common. If yes, display the if any elements in common. If yes, display the common elements. Like two sets have any elements in common, then display the yes. In order to check the first, we can check if any common elements we could find out. Set one dot is disjoint. Is disjoint. Set two. Set one dot is disjoint set two. If it is yes, then that means we have if it is yes, if set one dot is disjoint set, is that means no items in common. Print no common items. Else we could print common elements, then set one dot intersection, set one dot intersection, set two. Right. If it is common elements, yes, 40, 50, 30, 40, 50, 30, 30, 40, 50, yes. It's common elements, therefore that's how you display the common elements, right? Update set 1 by adding items from set 2 except common items. Update set 2 by adding. Right, then update set 2, then update set 1 is set 1 dot symmetric difference update. Updates, right, not the common names, right? Okay, that's how you do it. Then you could print the set 1 if required. Unmatch set 1 dot symmetric difference update. Right, that is done. Anyway, I'm going to make it as a comment for the time being. Remove items from set 1 that are not common to both set 1 and 2. Remove items from set 1 that are not common to both set 1 and 2. Not common, remove items from set 1. Okay, intersection update. Right, then we could say set 1 dot intersection update set 2. Forty, 50, 30. Remove items from set 1 that are not common to both set and set 2. Right, that's how we do it. Okay, and then checking if 30 is a member of a set 1. Checking if 30 is a member of set 1. If so, display yes. Right now, that's how can you do it? You can easily do it using how? Right, print method. Let's say right now you can check whether 30 is a member of set 1. Okay, 30 is a member of a set 1. Then we need to check whether then we can write 30 in set 1. If 30 is available in set 1, then yes. Yeah. 30 is in set 1, yes. If so, display yes. Display true. Okay, then otherwise we have to write another condition and say yes. Okay, find the maximum and the minimum. Okay, how to do that right now? How you do that? The maximum and the minimum. How to find the max and the min? Anyone who has found it? Right now, in order to print the maximum and the minimum, you could use print max. We have discussed about the max method. Max from the set 1, right? So maximum from the set 1. It says 50, and then if you want to print the minimum, that's also possible. Min and here also. Right, that's how you do it. Find the max and the min. Right, that's how you get things done. Only one of you have sent me the answers. Only yes, only one has sent me the answers. Others, I hope you have done this, or if you are still doing it. Right. Anyway, please complete questions, and then only you'll be able to understand the theories. Right. Okay. Any questions? You can ask now because then I'm done with the set, and then next week we're gonna start with the dictionary. Right. After the next week, then we have to cover up some theory parts. Some yes. Any questions with this set up to now? A list tuple set. You can ask now, please. Any questions? Okay, if you have no questions, then since I have done for today, we can wind up for today.